units of this model. This is a folding model. It can easily take on the subway station. And here is one of the floor of our foundries. These foundries, every floor have one produce line. Our workers, when it works, they should stand by both sides, and one worker will control by electric bicycle, put it on the produce line. After that, beside produce liner, they have different parts, like different systems. Some systems is about the power, some is brake, and some is the shoe. And other parts should be make up electric bicycle. When you put an electric bicycle on the bottom of this produce line, and just in 5 minutes left, electric bicycle will be make up perfect. And after that, when the electric bicycle produce finish, it should have to do some tests. One for is power system. Some of the electric bicycle have the light system. All the systems we should to have a test. And after that, we will confirm all the parts is very wonderful for our silent. And when we make up the parts, we usually need to check it and to do some tests. As you see, this is the material with the real brushless motors on it. And this part is very important. This is like a man's heart. It will give all the power, which when you switch the bottom from the hand model to the 4 electric models. And after check the part of the electric bicycles, we collection some questions, some of them from customers, some from other websites which are interested in our electric bicycle. And then each channel collection all the questions and give an answer to you. One of our customers asks that how much does the electric bicycle weight? This answer is depend on the different model of the electric bicycle. Some of them are professional electric bicycle which can do some professional jobs, and some of them are the folding electric bicycles. It can be folded into one thing from the front part and the rear part. After that, when fold it up, you can easily take it to the subway. In Wuxi, where I lived, in Laos, we can take the minimum electric bicycle or the folding electric bicycle get to the subway. That's not a problem. And as the folding electric bicycles you choose belong to the high-end customers, sales in Europe and America. And after 15 years of continuous improvement, our engineers have now achieved about 12 to 15 kilograms. And the average lady can pick them up with one hand without a problem. And what's the foam made of? And our foam material is very light and the very strong aluminum alloy, which are the 6061 series. And it's not very easy to be rusted. And some of our mini-miniature bicycle facing safety problems. So we have to selection the alloy as material to give it a stronger hardness and to make sure it will not do the body change very easily. And what's the battery and how many years will it last? And the battery is Lithium's IO battery with 1020 cycles. And as we know, the cycles is using life about the batteries. So that if you found all the cycles are run out, so that it means that your lithium batteries will have no power in it, so that it could not be a container for the power. So that at least to explain much further, the cycles represent the normal working life of the battery. Each charge is a cycle, and assuming that your charge once a day, and then your work life is 1,200 days. And at the end of your working life, the battery still have about 65% of capacities. Of course, you can still use it, but the recommended to replace it because of the time of this, because at this time the power of the battery will not show the virtual power, which will bring the inconvenience to your work and lives. So when you found these answers, you were very worried about that. So that what if the battery run out? Where can I get one? Please continue us to buy the repair parts when the battery is used up, and the cost of purchase is very cheap. And then we will give professional treatment to our other customers, so we are not worried about how many left about the lithium batteries. It's okay. And how long does it to charge? And how many kilometers the single charge? It need to depend on the different working conditions. For example, it can be fully charged in 2 to 6 hours. If it is a professional electric bicycle, it will need 5 hours. If you choose this minimal electric bicycle, it will let you have 6 hours to charge it. So that when you go home and you found the batteries will have a little power left, don't worry, you just charge it for midnight, and you will find in the morning when you wake up, the lithium battery was charged fully. And it can run about 45 kilometers with per volt power, and about 18 kilometers with pure handle power. And what's the maximum speed? And the different country have different requirements, and by difficult. And our country maximum speed is 25 kilometers per hour, which is the European standard. And then if there is a special requirement, please let us know when you place the order. And generally, the factory settings are changed. The minimum order quality is 56 and can yet be folded into the train, into elevators, or into the subway. After folding, it can be put in the train, can enter the elevators, and whether or not take the subway depends on the local traffic management requirements and the speed. And for example, in Wuxi, Jiangsu province, China, where I live, we allow traffic bicycle and scooters to be folding and brought into the subway. And as you know, EV China will have many certificates, as you see about the ISO certificate and other things. And at this moment, we are looking for the distributor in your location market. So if you want to know more information or want to be one of our partners, please contact us. You are always welcome. And today, EV China prepared more than 13 different models to you. So if you are interested in one of the models, which you hear some specification, yeah, they're suitable for you. So that please send us your inquiry to our Alabama International. You are always welcome. And today is December 31st. 2021 is the last day of 2021, and EV China wish you have a happy new year, and see you next year.